Burnout. We talk about this all the time, but did you know that women are more likely to be burned out than men at a rate of 32 to 28%? Did you know that burnout leads to depression, anxiety, and apathy, which is running rampant in our society today? I don't know very many people who have not had any experience with either depression, anxiety, or apathy. But can you imagine living the rest of your life in this state of depression or anxiety or apathy? I mean, how can you get the life of your dreams or the dream job or, find the thrill in life if you're constantly feeling as if you're depressed, right? We've all been to those boring lectures at work because all of our jobs are trying to solve the same problem where they're trying to tell us like how to overcome and how to identify burnout in our colleagues and within ourselves. But most of those lectures go nowhere. They don't get any results. It's because we're constantly looking outside of ourselves and we're not spending enough time doing that self-reflection and that self-discovery to identify what that experience of burnout truly feels like. And so I wanted to bring to you the definition of resilience because I believe that is the key to overcoming burnout. Resilience is the ability to psychologically bounce back in difficult situations. So when we talk about psychologically bouncing back, that totally tells me that it's an internal work that needs to happen in order to get your mindset to shift. And so the issue is that over time, we experience these difficult situations and we don't find ways to overcome them in a healthy way. And they stack. And then we end up in this state of just depression and listlessness, right? So my question to you is, have you taken the time to identify your superpower to overcome those difficult situations? Because we all have, not just me, you too. And then what do you do to help you build your own resilience muscle, right? Stigmatized, the book, actually gives you an inspired look into my journey, into how I actually overcame stigma and built up my resilience over time. And it's not because I'm different from you, because I'm not. I'm a regular person just like you are, but it's because I spent a lot of time doing a lot of self-development work and looking at the trends in my life over time. And so I've been able to create a unique perspective that I share throughout the book that is actually duplicable in your own life. By the end of the book, you'll be inspired to take charge of your own life and recognize the power within you. You'll be able to set up goals for yourself to achieve that you thought were unattainable. So take a listen to what Bashima had to say about Stigmatized.
To us in such a tasteful way, in such a relatable way, that whether you're a nurse or not, you're going to take something from this book. Especially if you have a sister who's a nurse, it's going to allow them to see us as a person. Because people forget that nurses are people. We go through struggles too, we hurt too, we cry too, our bodies hurt too. Excited about where this book took my mind. The first section in, I was literally like in tears how connected I felt to it.
If you haven't already done so, click the link below, go to the next page and go ahead and purchase your copy. But it's not just me and Bashima that feel the same way about this book. Here are some reviews from Amazon. It's an excellent book. It's for nurses and beyond. Great read. It's relatable and easy to read. Bravo, this nurse rocks. This book will have you on the edge of your seat. It's a must read. Lisa says this book is for everyone. I was so impressed by the writing style of this book because it takes you on a journey. As a professional outside of nursing, I can identify with the battles of being a new mom in a stress-induced field, and understanding all of the perspective actually gives you the sugar with the medicine. She showed you how possible it is to make a change. The Wheel of Fortune chapter will really transform your thinking. So I'm not just telling you this from my own point of view. There are dozens who have identified the same thing and have transformed their lives just by reading this book. So definitely click the link below, go to the next page, order yourself a copy, and I cannot wait to know what you think about the book.